Born in 1981, popularly known as the First Lady or original Roots Daughter Nazizi is a Kenyan rapper, hip-hop and reggae artist who started making her mark by winning the talent contest known as The Show in the 1990s. Yes, trust me. What is?
Yes.
Ulianza kusikia mambo ya Nazizi lini?
Kitambo sana. Mmoja kwanza nilikuwa nimeonaga wakiwa watatu.
Yes.
Walikuwa wanajiita nani? Necessary Noise.
Yes.
Akiwa yeye, Bamzigi,
yes,
na Waire.
Yes.
Na hiyo nini ilikuwa mbaya.
Ilikuwa mbaya hiyo time sana.
Alafu unajua hiyo time ndo nilikuwa naendaga F2. Nikikumbuka vizuri. Hiyo time nilikuwa naenda F2. So
wewe na kai mambo ya chacha ilianza kitambo sana.
Kitambo sana.
Yes, for me I can remember Naz for the I think for the longest time. Nimeona kwa game. Unajua ni wale Naz ni wale unasemaga. Dem nianza kumuona. Nianza kumsikia nikiwa shule. Unashindwa ulikuwa msikikiwa shule aje na mbona bado mpaka saa hizi yuko. But it's a simple explanation. Wakati Naza alianza muziki, alianza kiwa shule. So hiyo time pia sisi tulikuwa shule. So unajua ukisema nimesikia ude mtangusu za shule unajua kuzeleza how is it possible unajua, but alianza muziki yake akiwa shule. Now Nazizi is also currently a radio presenter and of course my co-host right here on Vibes Radio Season Circle. And we also got Mata Maliuko I can't leave saizi but nilibidi nimwombe Joe since you are away lazima tufanye spotlight yako.
Let's do this.
Yes, and of course I got to ask Nazizi what her typical day looks like. Anaanzanga aje hiyo sijui brush meno ama hiyo weka makeup ama sijui nini unajua. Anyway, take a listen.
Hey there. Manalaya no cat. So yeah man, typical day for Nazizi. I wake up in the morning. I wake up really late, by the way. I usually wake up between 11:30, and that's because I'm a night owl. I like my night. Studio sessions, everything for me works at night. So I would wake up around 11, and then when I wake up, I'm gonna meditate for a few minutes before I leave my space. Meditate about how I want to spend my day. If there's things that I need to write down, accomplish by the end of the day, I'll write it down. After I've done that, I'll have my breakfast. After breakfast, I'll give myself like a 30 minutes break, and then I'll get into my workout. I love to work out, so I work out every day, and the perfect time for me to work out is usually between midday to like 1 o'clock. And then after that, I spend a little bit of time with my son because my son now is at home because of the COVID. I'll spend time with him, and after spending time with him, I'll start getting ready to go to work. So I usually leave my house around 3 p.m. and then I'm usually at Vibes Radio by 5 o'clock, and then meet up with Sheriff, talk about how the radio show is gonna be like. Yeah, and then straight into the radio show, and then I usually get home like at almost midnight, and then that's when my day, even like part 2 of my day begins. I start doing research. If I feel like writing a song, I meditate again. I love to meditate in the morning, but I also love to meditate at the end of my day, just checking in with myself to see if I've accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish on the particular day, and just to give thanks to the Most High, for getting me through another day. So yeah, that's how I spend a typical day.
Catch the vibes on air and online.
Naz is among the 5 pioneers of music in Kenya, and she became part of the Necessary Noise. Actually, they were the ones who started Necessary Noise with Waire and Bam Z. And that was in 2003. They released a self-titled album called Necessary Noise, which did very well. And of course, later on in 2005, Nazizi, as part of Necessary Noise, along with fellow artists from East Africa, they started the East African Bashment crew that also later won awards for the Video of the Year and also nominated in the MTV Awards for Best Group. So looking at her story, it's more an inspiration. Naz amekuwa kiwin ma awards parties for the longest time. Yani inafikaga mahali una win awards mpaka unaona sasa next year sasa. Ishakuwa kama way of life. Yes, and of course, like it all, we are shining a spotlight on Nazizi, one of our very own here, and we got to ask and to what really inspires her. Where does her inspiration comes from? And this is what Naz had to say.
Well, I think from the Most High, Jah, you know, I feel like I'm a vessel for his works, and so the Most High is always giving me, inspiration to get up every day and to do what he put me on this earth for. Another source of inspiration for me is everyday life experiences that I've personally been through, having conversations with my friends and then telling me what they've been through, or just walking on the streets. I'm one of those people who love to sit down and socialize with even strangers, and sometimes I get the most amazing stories from them and they inspire me. And I think a big inspiration also for me is my family, because they never wanted me to do this. They never wanted me to do music, and so every day I woke up inspired to prove them wrong, to show them that I can actually do this thing. That's how I started off, mama nataka kuwa rapper. That was just me showing my family that, look, no matter how much you guys don't trust that I can do this, I am gonna do it. And so they inspire me till this day. I want to reach higher levels and heights just to prove to them that I can do this. I'm able to break the barriers. I'm able to be a great artist. I'm able to be a great person, even though y'all thought I should just be, not doing this. So that's a big inspiration for me. Everyday life, things I've been through, things that my friends have been through, things that my fans have been through. And of course, the biggest inspiration has to be my fans, because after they accepted me, and my music, it just proved to me that I can do it. And so my fans are very, very big part of inspiration for my life. And who could be my favorite artist? It's gonna sound cliche, but hey, Bob Marley. Bob Marley, because for a very long time in my life, I felt like he was the guide. By his music, through his music, he was like guiding me to becoming who I am today. And so Bob Marley is still gonna be my all-time favorite artist.
Reggae Safari. Vibes Airways that can take you around the world on a unique reggae safari.
And yes, of course, we got to ask Nazizi, we got to ask the Roots Daughter if she's got any kind of new music, any new music coming, any new music, hata kama ni za hip hop ama nini ama roots ama nini. What have you got coming as?
Do we expect any new music? This is a question I get all the time. And yeah, I mean, I'm creating music every other day. I just need to work on releasing it. I've become this artist I'm just happy writing music and singing it to myself right now, But honestly, yeah, a lot of new music. I'm actually working on a very special new project with musical Sheriff. Yes, big up on yourself, Sheriff. And I can't tell you exactly what it is, but it's gonna be an amazing project. The day after tomorrow, we are dropping I Love King Selassie official music video. It's gonna be coming out on Hopetone Blaze's YouTube page, and so please subscribe to that. Also, a lot of new reggae music coming to you guys. My journey at Vibes Radio, I had to really focus for this last 1 year because it was something new. Creating a new, show. I had to really focus on that. So music had to kind of take the back seat. But this year, I can feel like I'm able to balance both. And so, yes, Vibes Nation, expect a lot of new music coming from I.
Reggae Safari. Vibes Airways that can take you around the world on a unique reggae safari.
Now, Naz has also hosted the H2O TV music show with DJ John on KTN, and also Natural Mystic, also a reggae show. In 2005, she represented Kenya in the United Africa tour in Ethiopia, and we've talked about it here several times with Nazizi, and she was with the Marleys, the Bob Marley's family, and she is featured also on the DVD which was released in 2008 in February, and also featured on the DVD Hip Hop Colony, which focuses on the birth of hip hop in Kenya. Now, Naz has also inspired a short film called Rasta, that is based on a true story about her, and which has been bought and aired by Mnet. Yes, and of course we are here talking about Naz, one of our very own. And of course I got a chance to ask her which of her tunes is her favorite song. Take a listen.
I'm gonna say Bless My Room, and not because it's such a big hit till this day, but because I wrote this song when I was so depressed, okay? I was living in Malaysia, I was doing my uni there, I was missing home, I was missing my fans, I was just missing the general love of my people, you know, and going to this place where nobody even knew who I was, and then just having this big sense of missing my house, missing my bedroom. I'm big. Let me tell you, I'm one of those people who can spend all day in my room. Currently, I'm in my room. So this is me, you know, and Bless My Room was basically a true story that when I wake up every morning, I'm going to say a prayer, I'm going to meditate and make sure like Jah is guiding me through my, you know, asking him for guidance. So Bless My Room is a song about washing away your worries, always remembering Jah is by your side. And it's so personal because I can still remember the day that I wrote that song. I've written so many songs and I won't remember the specific day or time or anything that I wrote the song, but for Bless My Room, I remember the day. I even remember the emotions I was feeling, and I also remember when I came back and I sang it for Ted Josiah, and he was like, yo, this is gonna be a really good song. And so hands down, Bless My Room is my favorite.
Catch the vibes on air and online.
And also I got a chance to ask Nazizi the same question I usually ask each and every other artist. What do you dislike about the industry? What nini upendi? This is what she had to say. Take a listen.
All right, so what I dislike about the music industry, straight up, straightforward, the level of fakeness. I hate it. I can't stand it. And the ego, you know, you'll find somebody has a one-hit song today, and tomorrow you can't even say hi to them. I don't understand. As an artist myself, I just don't understand how we become, you know, these untouchable beings. I personally have never ever wanted to be that kind of artist, and that's why I try to ground myself and just be, you know, grounded all the time and not have this, oh, I'm Nas, I'm this, you know, I'm Roots Daughter, and have this big ego, right? So for me, what I hate is the egos. Sometimes I don't even want to be backstage. I don't like being backstage. I just like to come in and go on stage and do my songs and come off because of the level of fakeness. So guys are gonna laugh with you and smile with you and all these things backstage, but they actually don't like you. So they're just pretending. And then others will just go out of their way to make you feel like I'm better than you, you know? I'm a better person. So I just do not like that about the music industry. I also don't like that here in Kenya, we don't have a proper copyright society collecting money, you know, for the artists. They're actually collecting money for their own pockets. It's just so corrupt, and it's so annoying because so many artists have put in their heart and soul to writing music and producing music, and they don't get any royalties from it. I'm so disappointed because this struggle has been going on for so many years, and I felt like we're in 2020, there should be a working system in place. So I really hate that, you know. I also really dislike that promoters want to spend lots of money bringing artists from outside And you know, I have nothing against that, but the fact that they won't give local artists a platform, they won't give Kenyan artists, scratch the local, they won't give Kenyan artists the opportunity to open for these guys, these big stars and these big names. They won't give Kenyan artists the opportunities to collaborate, to even sit and reason. Maybe I don't want to do a song with this big artist, but have a session where, you know, Kenyan artists can actually reason with these other artists, sit down and ask questions that can help their career. I really hate also that we are not united. I'm gonna say it straight up. We as Kenyan artists are not united. We only unite when things are going extra wrong. Then all of a sudden there's gonna be unity of Kenyan artists. I think we need to change this mentality. We need to remember as African artists, we have a social responsibility. Yes, we're gonna be celebrities and everything, but our situation is different. We have a social responsibility to Africa, to empowering the youths, empowering the younger generation and making them believe in themselves. The only way we can do that is by scratching the ego, giving each other opportunity. Forget about investing so much money on international acts and then not promoting your very own talent in your country.
Catch the vibes on air and online.